Hey everybody, so welcome back to North Fork. I'm Derek, thanks for joining us today. So today we're going to cut a tree down out here behind the house. We've got a pretty big hemlock. The top had come out of it several years ago, and the tree's hollow inside, so it's kind of one of those sketchy trees. Not really sure what's going to happen, but it's really leaning towards the house. It's not going to hit the house or anything like that, even if it comes down in a storm. But the kids have been playing up here a lot, so I want to cut it and just get it down so that way I don't have to worry about it. I'll show you the tree here in just a minute. I had thought about trying to pull the tree back up the hill, setting up a rope and a pulley, but it's just easier just to fell the tree down the hill, and I don't have to worry about trying to pull the weight that way or what direction it's going to go. I know it'll go downhill the way that it's leaning. So let me show you the tree, show you how bad it is, how rotten it is, and then give you an overall view of what we're going to do with it. So this is the tree that we're going to cut down, and see if we can show you guys. It's hollow all the way to the inside here. The whole thing is hollow. The top had broken out of the tree more than 10 years ago before we bought the property. But this is what we found inside. We started pulling some of the dead stuff out, and this is burnt charred wood that was inside the tree. So at some point there must have been a fire, a forest fire or something here that charred this tree, which is probably part of the reason why it's hollow inside. So it's an eastern hemlock, which they've been dying off anyway. So we're gonna cut it down just to make sure that everything's safe, that it doesn't come down when the kids are up here playing. So let me show you a better view of it. So you can see the tree is just to Adam's left, to the right of the camera, and the tree goes up here, and it's broken off. It used to be a real tall tree, and the whole tree is leaning this way, which right down over here is the house. Like I said, the tree will not hit the house even if I cut it that direction. But with that big lean in the tree, I didn't want to try to pull it back the other way, try to pull it uphill or anything like that. So we're just going to drop it down the hill and then drag it out with the backhoe or the tractor when we're done with it. So that's the easiest thing to do, safest thing to do, rather than trying to rope it and put a pulley or snatch block on it and try to pull it back up the hill. So we're just going to cut a notch into it and cut it down and see if we can do it safely. So this tree's about 28, 30 inches down here at the base, about 24, 26 inches up here. I only have a 24-inch bar, so I'm going to try to cut it up a little higher, and as you can see, it's because it's dead inside. So I am going to cut it up a little bit higher, which I don't normally do. So let's see what happens. So I'm not going to be able to put a very big notch in it. I cut in maybe only 3 or 4 inches, and it's starting to pull off on me. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of a notch and try to back cut it. It's going to go pretty quick. So I want to make sure I'm out of here. Boy, so that went really quick. I barely cut into it, doing the back cut of it, and it just went really quick. So let's take a look at it. So here's the tree down inside of there. There just wasn't much left, and I cut my notch, cut most of that holding wood away. This is what was holding it left, and it just started breaking and going before I barely got into it. But it was good. It was a good cut. Nobody got hurt, so let's go down and take a look at the tree from the bottom. All right, so here's the tree. You can see Adam's already climbed up on top of the stump. Tree came down the hill, and it's still a good 20 feet away from the house. So like I said, there was no chance. I knew there was no chance of it hitting the house, but I still wanted to be careful about it. We'll like I said, there's probably not a whole lot of good wood in there. There's no logs wood that'll get out of it. So I'll just hook it to the backhoe here at some point and drag it out and push it down over the bank somewhere. There's not a whole lot of good left in it. I just wanted to get it out of there so nobody got hurt. All right, so that's about it for this video. Just a quick video showing you dropping this tree. And next time, or at least sometime in the future, the other hemlock here behind me, we're going to drop that one as well. That one there should go uphill. Should be a little bit away from the house, and we should be able to get some boards out of that. It is starting to rot up through the middle, but should be able to get some boards out of it and get some lumber and saw it up. So anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next one.